Hey guys, Danielle here. Today we are doing a what's in my carry-on, and I'm so excited for this video because if you guys don't know, I've been totally doing a little bit of traveling recently, and I just got back from California. So if you guys have not seen the video or the vlog that I did, be sure to check it out. I will leave a link down below. Oh my gosh, I had like such amazingest time in California, and I definitely want to go back sometime soon. But I figured I would show you guys like all the amazing things or cool things that have helped get me like through the airport and have been like a total lifesaver for me. But before we get into this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up if you loved it. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can see more of me and join my little family. But let's not wait any longer and let's just get into it. So first off, my carry-on is this crossbody bag. It's from Charming Charlie's. It's kind of like a tote bucket and it cinches at the top. It is really big and I absolutely love carrying it through the airport because it's across the body instead of rather than just like holding a bag on your hand. I feel like this is a lot easier and a lot less like tiring when you use it. But I absolutely love it because it's actually like really big. It also has like convenient side pockets. This is where I usually put like my boarding passes and things like that. But this bag has definitely been amazing and I absolutely love it. But opening it up, we are getting to our first item. So of course, when you go through the airport, you need your wallet. So I have my wallet right here. It's just a simple wallet, nothing too like crazy about it. When I travel, I prefer to use like smaller wallets just because they're like easier, they fit in everything, and honestly, no one needs to carry around like a bulky like billfold just because it's a lot of weight, and when you start traveling, weight becomes highly important. So I just have this simple wallet right here. It just has all the necessities and things like that. Next up in my bag is a pair of Beats. I am like a diehard like Beats fan. Like Beats are like my favorite. But I have the old ones. These are the the Solo HD, and they are just like super simple. These are still ones with a cord, which is kind of annoying, but I can't bring myself to go out and like buy another pair of Beats just because they're Bluetooth, because there's nothing wrong with these. But I absolutely love these. These are amazing. Headphones are a must, especially when it comes to like a crying baby on the plane. Like you definitely need like noise canceling headphones. The next item in my carry-on bag is a charger for your phone. This is like a necessity that you cannot forget. Like if you forget it, you will literally have a dead phone and it will suck the entire time that you're at the airport because there is nothing to do, especially if you get a layover for like 2 hours like we did. You are gonna blow through your phone battery and you are just gonna be like super bored and have nothing to do, and honestly, it's probably like the worst time ever with a dead phone. But also one thing about like chargers, when you cannot find an outlet that is working because for some reason all the outlets on the planes or in the airport do not work, you should bring a rechargeable battery pack. This has been a lifesaver for me. Like half the batteries that I've gone through, or like half the outlets that I checked, like especially like on the plane or like in the airport terminal, were like dead or not working. I don't know, like I don't know what's up with like airports, but none of their outlets ever seem to work. So definitely bring a rechargeable battery pack. This was definitely a lifesaver for me. Last thing on my carry-on is this bag. Now, everything in this bag is like necessities that you don't know that you need until you need them. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but there's a lot of things in here that you're like, man, I really need this right now and it sucks that I don't have it. So this bag is full of all of those items. So first off to start, we have a mini first aid kit. Like a lot of people might think this is stupid, but like let's say you cut your finger or something, you're gonna need a band-aid. And if you don't have a band-aid, it's gonna suck trying to find one or trying to stop the bleeding or something like that. So in here, I just have like band-aids, a little bit of like Neosporin, maybe some alcohol wipes, but definitely has been a lifesaver for me for traveling, especially if like something like accidentally happens, you just have it and you feel like good to go and prepared. Next up in this bag is a Tide to Go. This is super important, especially if you're on like a business trip and like you have to do something right when you get off the plane and you totally accidentally spilled like a drink on you or you spilled food on you. This Tide to Go stick has been a lifesaver for me. I've used it countless times and I am so thankful that I have it in this bag. Next up in my bag is a pack of gum, and this is the 5 Cobalt. I absolutely love this flavor. It is amazing. It's just kind of like minty and kind of like spearminty, but I absolutely love it. I feel like you can't go wrong with like a pack of gum in your bag just because like when you fly and take off and depart, like your ears start popping and it super hurts. So definitely I chew gum like on the departures and the lands, and I just find that it works amazing and doesn't make my ears hurt as bad because sometimes it totally gives me a headache. So if you guys get that, definitely try traveling with gum. It is a lot easier when you're flying and it helps like with your head and like all the altitude changes. Next up is lotion. Lotion is like a necessity for me. I really hate having like dry or like ashy skin, and I just love like carrying around lotion. I think it's just like a necessity that like every like person needs to carry around. Like I have plenty of like mini travel size lotions from Bath and Body Works like all over my house. So I'm constantly using these and I absolutely love just like having it on hand just in case like I do feel ashy or anything like that. Next up in my bag is Advil. This has been like a huge lifesaver for me, especially when it comes to like getting through the airport or being on a plane when you have a headache. Like that's just not fun for anybody, especially trying to navigate through an airport with a headache is just not fun at all. So this has saved me like numerous amount of times bringing Advil like with me in my carry-on. So I would definitely recommend anybody that gets like headaches or anything like that to bring Advil like just in case, because you'll totally be so thankful if you bring it. The last thing in my carry-on is chapstick. Now this has been like a super crucial for me like all the time. I feel like I'm constantly using it on the airplane because they have like such dry air up there, and like chapped lips are not fun at all. So I always bring chapstick. It is amazing and it has constantly helped me out like every single time that I fly, because I swear like I'm always using it, or like my lips are always dry. So I definitely bring chapstick every single time I fly. Alright guys, so that is everything that was in my carry-on. So if you loved it, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to join my little family and see more of me. Also, don't forget to turn the notifications on so you guys know every single time that I post, because I'm now posting 2 times a week, so I'm super excited about it. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Those links will be down below if you want to follow me when I'm off camera or see any of more of my adventures. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!